well deserved, and was truly one of the best payoffs of the entire year.
I think this is one of the moments that defined the year of Trash Taste.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
That
Appreciate
fan's
it.
gonna remember for a very long time.
Yep.
So,
Thank you so much.
All right, let's go to
Next
another
up.
familiar category that we have every single year. Of course, it is the most monkey moment.
Named after yours truly.
Yes.
You fucked this up again.
Yeah.
This is a monkey moment.
Sorry.
How you fucked up
I'll
this?
just keep mixing them around. I think we have a lot of them this year, right?
Let's find
Yeah,
out.
we have. This is one of 2 pages.
Okay, Connor trying to smash the coconut in the Hawaii
I mean,
special.
that is pretty monkey.
very
Very,
monkey.
very monkey.
Guard drinking the concoction on set.
Oh my lord. I love it. Can we play this clip? I actually love this clip. Such a good edit.
It's
I mean,
vibe. This is what always happens when we have these discussions. It'll be like, I do say so myself.
you know what? Gonna have to agree with you. I can't explain it. Why? There's
How
no
long has this been here?
What is that?
It's tasted funny.
Why would you drink?
I thought, I don't know,
Why would you drink?
I honestly wasn't thinking, okay?
That's what you said when you were talking about the vibes too. I remember this because I remember for like 3 episodes in a row. So it must have been for like at least 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember seeing it
Yeah.
thinking like, why is that?
It's been there longer than that.
I reckon there for at least like 2-3 months.
Yeah, 2-3 months.
It's been a very long time.
You lived to tell the tale.
I mean, I lived. I didn't get food poisoning.
It was
That's
probably just like dust and
nice.
It's
And
just
I was like,
stagnant water.
The thing that made me like freak out more was like that was after we had found the cockroach on the set as well.
that was
Joey
his
had-
feeding. He drank his
Yeah.
feeding pond.
Which I was just like that. It was like an instant regret where I tasted it. I was like, this tastes off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw.
It looked off.
Yeah. Does water go off? Or,
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Like the Arctic water, right?
It go- No, so I think that like water that gets if it's like purified, it can go bad quicker than like non-purified water, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
We're not fact checking.
It's like, actually, another reason I know this.
Wait. Did you say purified water goes bad more than non-purified
So like
water?
yeah, so actually I think when you make ice, for example, it's better to use tap water than to use like filtered water because the filtered water it'll go like staler quicker.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Well,
So it doesn't
water-
expire.
Yeah, some concerns are associated with its
Again,
plastic bottles.
I might have used the wrong word there. I don't
Yeah.
like know that word, but like it'll get.
Are we gonna have a fact check?
Yeah, we have a fact check.
in the awards.
Have
do
it,
it,
we're
let's do it.
having a fact check.
I'm pretty sure I remember it's, like reading somewhere. It's like yeah, it's better to use tap water or something. I can't remember why.
Thanks, Moodon. Also,
Thank you
thanks,
very much
Moodon,
for
for this next one too. Moodon ripping his pants in the Patreon.
I don't know why he
Why,
did
why,
this.
why was this in the Patreon outtakes? Did this not make the final cut?
No, don't do.
Did this not make the final cut?
No, don't do. Stop ripping t-shirts. You just wanted to get rid of those t-shirts and you ripped them. Oh my t-shirts. You just wanted to get rid of those t-shirts and you ripped them. Oh my. It's so like why?
It's just so unprovoked.
Wait, what?
There was like no good bit. It was nothing. He just did it.
It was
Wait, I
like,
don't remember this at
Because you
all.
walked away.
yeah.
Because I only remember Mudan ripping his shirt.
Yeah, we saw Mudan like a month or 2 before, and he kept doing it then.
Yeah.
Ripping shirts.
He
But
just
did he
loves
rip
it.
shirt? Did he rip his shirt on the podcast, or was that us? Was that
Yeah.
us remembering?
I was remembering he did it around us one time at a party.
Yeah.
and then he
Yeah.
did it.
And then he did his pants on the podcast.
Can you stop ripping your
I
clothes?
know. I
please?
don't know. I don't know why.
Connor changing his name to Tanaka on Japanese
That's not
reservation.
monkey.
That's not monkey. That's
five
fair.
head.
That's
Five
smart.
head.
Alright.
Sally Markey replacing Connor and saying, well, Brett tastes the same. That's pretty monkey.
This was such a good moment when you left.
You decided to go to the airport.
Yeah.
Did we watch
Can
this?
we play this
Actually?
clip?
I famously said on the podcast once that all bread tastes the same.
They do though.
Oh my.
Oh my god!
This was such a good moment when you left.
You decided to go to the airport.
Yeah.
Did we watch
Can
this?
we play this
Actually?
clip?
I famously said on the podcast once that all bread tastes the same.
They do though.
Oh my.
Oh my god! I think I remember. I was still getting my stuff upstairs, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
I love the cut to Joey just thinking like, I fucking hate it here.
Oh,
I
why
hated it
why did
so
I not
much.
leave with Connor?
Yeah.
All right. Sydney dabbing to strangers.
This is a story. I think.
Connor.
Yeah.
All right. Sydney dabbing to
on
strangers.
This is a story I think she definitely wants to forget.
That was pretty monkey.
Very, very monkey.
Next page.
Number 2.
Garn outs himself as the snitch. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Ready?
Very, very monkey.
Next page.
Number 2.
Garn outs himself as the snitch. Ready?
3, 2, 1. Same brain cell.
I didn't want to put one of you boys down. I felt bad.
I was the same way. Meanwhile, this one, I think he's the real snitch.
a real
Shit, he's a real snitch.
Snitch on Joey. A real
What the fuck?
snitch.
I believed in
I
you.
exposed myself.
Oh yeah, you did out yourself.
Yeah, he's out himself with that. Damn, he got played. Nice.
All right, I failed the
God,
test.
Joey crushes the
Joey
cockroach.
crushes a cockroach.
God, I
on
remember
set.
Is that
Oh my
monkey?
God.
I was cleaning up.
That is mine.
Joey, you could have just you could have just put it in the bin, Joey. It was already dead. There was no need to crush it, Joey. There was no need to crush
I
it.
just wanted to make sure it was dead.
It was
That was-
dead.
I wanted to make sure it was
And
dead.
then obviously Emily getting stuck in
Can we
there.
watch this?
Oh yeah, Emily getting stuck in the TT camera.
It's just so ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous.
Oh my God.
How do you do
How
that?
do you do that? Only Emily can do that.
Oh my God.
How do you do that?
How do you do that? Only Emily can do that.
That's like when you when you were a
Fucking-
kid and you put on the ring on like your thumb or something.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
knew it was gonna get stuck.
And you're
and
like, "Oh, shit."
You're like,
Yeah.
I'll do it anyway. And then you're like, ah!
And this was on. We had spent all this time setting up the set,
Hundreds of thousands of
hundreds of
dollars.
thousands of dollars setting up the booth, and this was day one.
This
like
is
the
literally
first hour or something.
This is literally like the cat climbing up the tree and then getting up there and being like, "Fuck, I can't get down."
Genuinely.
All
But,
right.
I don't know.
That's gotta be it. That's gotta be the
There
most
was so
monkey
many
moment.
monkey
That
moments.
has to be the most monkey moment.
I don't know, man. I think Gone drinking the stagnant water will be up there.
Ooh, true.
I don't know. The
Yeah.
cockroach man. That was
Nah,
fuck
dude.
the cockroach
Alright, the
man.
most monkey moment goes to. Drum roll, please.
Ooh.
Wow, I did not expect that.
What?
Connor trying to smash the coconut
Oh.
on the Hawaii special. I did not
Damn.
expect that.
Dude, I just fucking went Super Smash Brothers on it. Guys, come on, I want to go. It's funny because you're just doing the exact same shit I was doing.
Okay, actually, now that I view this clip, that does look pretty monkey. It's just kind of going, ooh, ooh, monkey hit the stick, ooh, ooh.
All right,
Oh,
what
shit.
was the breakdown?
Whoa.
What was the breakdown?
25.8%. Second place was Gone drinking the concoction on set. All right,
God,
yeah.
Okay.
And then Emily getting stuck in the trash can. Oh,
Yes.
no. It was
Sydney dabbing on
Sydney dabbing on strangers.
I'm
Is the actual second.
impressed
Wow.
that so many of them are very close.
Yeah.
But,
wow,
yeah,
I'm surprised Sydney almost came close
Yeah.
to, what, she was second.
Second,
God
yeah.
damn,
Wow.
okay.
I can't believe Emily isn't higher. Genuinely.
Yeah.
I mean, that is truly a monkey moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But fair enough. Fair enough.
All right.
Wait, what was last? What was last?
I think it was
you.
you hiding yourself as a snitch.
Okay. I'm surprised. I mean, I guess the Sally episode was a very, very popular one. I'm surprised. Just her repeating my hottest take of the year didn't get as many votes either.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right.
Well,
All right.
next is a new category, right?
a new
Who's
category.
Yes.
presenting this one?
I am. This is the most out-of-pocket conversation.
Yeah. So we had a few drinks. We had more than a few drinks. We was some.
We had the most amount of drinking episodes.
We,
this
we,
year.
we had a few drinking episodes this year,
Yeah.
and sometimes we had some conversations that I don't know where they came from. I don't know how they started. It's on film, but I still to this day don't know how we got on the topic.
I'm really
of some
scared to
of these
relive these memories.
All right. So we have gone worrying about Sydney's smell before he met her. I mean, he was a genuine concern.
No, it was
Is
a
that-
genuine concern. I think the thing with this one was that it just came out of fucking nowhere. Like we were talking about something completely different.
I mean, he was a genuine concern.
No, it was
Is
a
that-
genuine concern. I think the thing with
All right. So we have gone worrying about Sydney's smell before he met her. I mean, he was a genuine concern.
No, it was
Is
a
that-
genuine concern. I think the thing with this one was that it just came out of fucking nowhere. Like we were talking about something completely different, and you were like, "Have you ever worried about what your partner smells
Can we
like?"
play it if you say honest?
There are some senses that you can't get on a video call.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I remember in this store being like, what if I don't like the way she smells? like that's a big thing. That's a big thing. I think we missed out the beginning of this conversation where I
Yeah.
can't remember how I presented the idea to you boys.
No,
I was like,
you were talking to me about long distance relationships. Yeah, and
Okay.
then that's how that conversation came out.
Okay.
I just didn't think it was going to go down the smell route.
Right.
Connor clogging his toilet with poop.
So I take a poop, but unfortunately, this was a fucking massive goddamn poop that I took. And now my toilet bowl was.
Smell route.
Right.
Connor clogging his toilet with poop.
So I take a poop, but unfortunately, this was a fucking massive goddamn poop that I took. And now my toilet bowl was very much too full. I was like, all right, we got to try and flush this. So I got the 2 liter bottles of water. I put it in the tank. I flushed the 4 liters. Nothing. It didn't budge at all.
Wow.
okay.
Is that out of pocket or is that just like classic monkey Connor mode?
Maybe that's just classic monkey kind of moment. But this one, even though we talk about shitting a lot,
Joey
we
always
talk
talks about shitting
we
himself.
talk about shitting a lot. There's been a few times in the podcast where I've laughed so hard that my stomach started hurting. This was one of them.
3, 2, 1.
Joey.
Why do we all know that you're going to shoot yourself?
So it was like Joey explaining the entire process of just how often he shits himself.
Yeah,
it was this entire conversation. This was just the start of it. Do you remember this conversation?
I've never met anyone who's so willing to shoot themselves.
Well, I don't gamble at a casino, but I do gamble every time I fart.
I just hearing the story about like, oh yeah, by the way, I was hanging out with Aki, and then I was like, I was gonna pull a prank. And
Yeah,
then,
it was I was playing guess my fart with her, and then I farted, and she got it right, and we were laughing, and then I walked out of the room, and I realized I sharded myself.
this entire conversation just got more and more wild the longer it went on, man. This is
Yeah, that was bad.
Love is dead.
oh my god.
All right, how many 8-year-olds can the boys beat up? We went off on this conversation for like 30 minutes. It was way longer than it should have been.
There is
Who is the most cringe person
Yeah,
in
God
history?
asked this, and I was like, why would you ask this?
I can't remember what the conversation, what the topic of this was. It was one of the. Was it a drinking one? I think
was
I
a
was
drinking
sober
one.
from this one.
No,
Actually,
it was not a drinking.
God.
The only thing I remember from this is that I think the next episode we filmed after this one was a guest one. I think it might have been the Alex Lee episode.
Yeah.
And because we have a monitor right here that we see, and he like looked at our search history and he's like, "Why did you look up the most cringe person in history?" It's like, where did that come from? And the boys explained their first time J-O-ing. Again, a conversation that went on for way too long.
I can't remember what all of us said, but I just.
Oh, I did the fire starter, remember, and I hurt myself?
all of us said, but I just.
Oh, I did the fire starter, remember, and I hurt myself? Do you remember that?
I forgot about that.
Well, let's see which one took it home.
All
Oh
right,
my god.
Here we go. They can only be
What
one.
was the most
what
out of-
do you guys think? What do you guys think?
Oh, this is hard.
Honestly, I think
Joey can't stop shitting
Any
himself.
of mine, I reckon.
Who's the most cringy person in history?
That one too. All right, let's find out then. The most out-of-pocket conversation for Trash Taste is...
Ooh.
How many 8-year-olds can the boys beat up?
Hey.
Wow.
I'm impressed. If they were all attacking you at the same time, how many 8-year-olds do you think you can beat in it?
I think after 10, I'm done.
What do you
think
think?
you take on 10?
You're satisfied?
How many 8-year-olds do you think you can beat in it?
I think after 10, I'm done.
What do you
think
think?
you take on 10?
You're satisfied?
I'm done.
What do
You
you
think
think?
you take on 10?
You're satisfied?
Well, I'm good.
I'm satisfied.
Like just the amount Joey's happy with.
Yeah,
I feel 10.
I finished the quest.
I've done it.
All right,
what
Wow, this was very, very close.
32.4%. Second place was the boys explained their first time J-O-ing.
Yep.
And then close third was Gaunt worrying about Sydney's smell. And then it's me shitting myself.
Very close though, generally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all 4 of those were very close.
Damn.
Oh,
Who's the most cringe person is the lowest.
Yeah, who's the most cringe
2.2%.
person is the lowest. I'm surprised Joey shitting himself was not higher. Maybe it's because we talk about shitting so often, but even that compared to like other shitting stories,
I
it's
can't
just
believe I
like,
shit myself in vain.
I saw someone posted on the Reddit, which is just like a skit between like a comedic skit about 2 guys talking about shitting themselves, and it was just like the exact same reaction to like Joey talking about shitting himself.
It's because shitting yourself is so funny.
It is funny. It is funny. It is objectively funny.
It's so funny.
I will admit that.
I don't know about that.
Joey shitting himself.
Joey
Yeah.
shitting
No,
himself.
what I
Me
mean
shitting
is
myself,
very,
funny.
very
For the
funny.
record, I do not like shitting
Hearing
myself.
someone else shitting themselves is the funniest thing on the planet.
yes.
All right, well done
next
though.
up.
All right, so obviously we don't like to rate guest episodes and stuff like that because every guest we bring on is amazing and you guys should obviously watch all of them. But obviously some of them have been pretty wild.
Pretty wild compared to some others. And
Yeah.
these were your nominations for the wildest guest episodes this year. So we had some repeating and returning guests this year, and we had some new guests this year, and everyone absolutely brought their A game.
Yep. So the most recent one as of this award is the Alex Lee episode.
Yeah, we have Alex Lee, Sally Amaki, Pete's second episode.
Always a pleasure.
We have Mudan. We have Felix's second episode. Rinrin's, Cold Ones.
I can't believe that was this year.
Yeah, I know, right?
Holy fuck.
I'm just looking at all these. I'm like, holy shit. Cold Ones.
I can't believe that was this year.
Yeah, I know, right?
Holy fuck.